Homecoming week at HCC always involves a lot of fun activities, but few combine that fun with a sobering message more than the Arrive Alive tour.
We're with the Arrive Alive tour, brought to you by Unite International. We do a texting and driving, drinking and driving virtual reality simulator. We go around to colleges, high schools all over the country and set up a driving simulator which simulates texting and driving and also drinking and driving. It's an attempt to raise awareness about how dangerous these two things are by letting students actually try them out in a safe environment. They get in the car, they drive the car like an actual car. We have sensors hooked up to the brakes, the gas, the steering wheel. We have virtual reality 3D goggles that they wear from their perspective of the road. Everything that they're seeing through the goggles is displayed on a monitor outside the car for a passenger eye view of the simulation. That way other students can get to watch each other drive and see the mistakes that they're making on the road while doing these things.
Distracted driving has become an epidemic this decade. In 2011, at least 23% of auto collisions involved cell phones. That's 1.3 million crashes. Texting has the longest eyes off the road time of all activities defined as distracted driving. Texting takes a minimum of 5 seconds. It's been pointed out if you're driving at 55 miles per hour, in those 5 seconds, you will travel the length of a football field without looking at the road. That makes a crash up to 23 times more likely. In fact, 13% of drivers age 18 through 20 who were involved in car wrecks admitted to texting or talking on their mobile devices at the time of the crash.
The drunk driving simulation is a little bit different than texting and driving simulation. We add drinks to the simulator itself. We can have as many drinks as we want in the amount of time we want. We also punch in their sex and their weight, their age. These are all factors on, your blood alcohol level. We try to get them to right around 0.08, and it slows down their reaction time on their steering, brakes, and gas. It also affects their peripheral vision, hand-eye coordination, and depth perception. You know what, the response is always really good from the students. They make us look, really good at what we do. Most of them don't realize how dangerous texting and driving is until they do the simulation. A lot of times they just don't take the time to really think about the consequences to being in an accident while texting and driving, and the consequences of drinking and driving as well.
That was a person. I don't think there's anything left of him.
Most of the time, the reactions are great. I mean, the students are really, they say it's a real eye-opener, and they'll definitely think twice before they do it again.
Consider you killed somebody? Yeah, negligent homicide, bro. That's a mandatory 10 years in prison. I also had you marked for swerving, driving below the posted speed limit, failing to stop. You had a collision, you rear-ended that guy.
Just go to the arrivealivetour.com. We have a full spread on there, shows videos, has a lot of great information, and it'll also have contact information to the office if you'd like to go ahead and book us at your school.
For HCC Beat, this is Randall Williams.